Oh my goodness. Finally, a start of this episode with no major drama. Famous last words, I would assume. Guys, I'm still eating my extraordinary lunch. Couldn't have got this at a restaurant, I don't think. But I decided we gotta get started. Solid should get dolled up once in Miami Vice clothes. Sulako, I love that idea. I love that idea of fashion for me. I like the idea of Miami Vice type clothes. What would you call that? 80s something something? 80s rock? Our mood is at 45. Mood is at 45 here on the ship today. There's a bit of a clog on the I-7, but if you're going into town, there's so many bodies here. This is such a dark entrance to a ship. But it is, after all, a ship full of the Borgs. The shooty team is entirely Borg now. Riley continues to live among them and feels as though she's missed something. She feels that she's missed something and what's been going on. Because it doesn't seem to be a disease that turns them into robots that's progressive. They seem fine now. But the other weird thing is that they kind of seem to take care of Riley a lot. Hi, RG. I would love Borg cosplay. Well, I was talking to somebody who's a makeup artist who does like attachment, like horns or wounds or whatever, and they work on The Last of Us. And I was like, if I could find the stuff, the parts or whatever, could I get like could I get a makeup tutorial done on me or something at her school? And then I could just wear that for the rest of the day. Yes, thank you, RG. Prosthetics. I forgot the word. Anyway, Riley feels weirdly coddled by the members of this hive. They start to call themselves a collective. They really kind of tend to her needs. Like, they check in with her often. They make sure she's comfortable. And then they just go about their day. Riley is starting to think, like, all right, it's not that bad here. I don't mind this.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Oh, Moonsong has gifted 10 solid content memberships. Munchauser, The Bish, Astravon, Stephen Wood, Michael Valentine, Antoine Milton, Frito Fury, welcome back. Steven Thetford is here, not getting a membership. He's already got a membership. Daniel Rowan and Aloysius 3000 and Erlander Catharian have all been gifted memberships and must now thank Moonsong 543. Okay, what's going on here? What's the okay? RG says, hey. If Solid gets dolled up in red Trek uniform, he would probably get caught in a ship fire. Yeah, probably. Steven says, fun fact, Borg practice cannibalism if they're disconnected from the cube, so you could efficiently use those resources. Yeah, I mean, honestly, good thing to remember. Ironic that I found the Borg cube in Astronauts while listening to Solid make a Borg cube. I know, we do kind of need to work towards paying back whoever gifted me a membership. Thanks. Moonsong. Yeah, bless your heart, as Vampy says. Hi, Fallen. I haven't seen you in forever, Fallen. How the heck are you? All right, we need to go find this Pirate Coalition hideout. I think we are in a good enough spot to do so. Let's take a look at one last trade here. They don't have any tech blocks for us. We do need some infra blocks. You kind of always need infra blocks, really. But I think we could just move on. I think we're just going to move on. So let's spool up our engines and do some jumping here. Okay, so once this is built, we can start looking at transitioning over to our X3, or our X1, I guess is what we researched. The X1. We don't have the resources for it just yet, but it looks like we can just fit it right in there. So then we can get rid of the energy and power generator. We do need to find a spot for our energy refinery, but that can come second because we do have 15 energy rods waiting, and that's really going to help with our electricity situation. We've run out of power several times. It's cost us a few save scums, if I'm being honest with you all, but we're doing okay now. Currently consuming about 25, generating way more than that. Probably, I don't know why we're generating way more.
Hi, friends!
Hey, hi, friends! Nice cue, just subscribed. Man, I love when the people subscribe because I get to hear Bean's voice. Hi, friends. All right, RG asks, cube when? So to RG's point, the next time we build out, I think we need to build out this way. It does need to be a cube, It can't end up being a cube. So we've got to get it to a cube. RG says I'm allowed some save scums considering the starting crew I chose. Yeah, very true. All right, are we jumping, guys? Are we doing some work here? Oh, we just didn't have anybody on the panel, but we're ready to jump. Now, we do need to go find this Pirate Coalition hideout, which would be tough for me to take down. Oh, it's right there, hey? I don't know. We do have shields. We have very small shields. We're a ways away from the starting sector. So we will be, like, the ships are going to be armed, is the only issue with that. I would love a little more scrap before we head in there. An opportunity to do some scrapping. Or do we just do it, fellas? What do we do? Found a pirate on the Borg cube. Give me a moment to take him behind the shed. Crash Land Wicked Beast, what are you talking about? What are you going to do? Crash Land Wicked Beast, what are you going to do behind that shed? Solid, are you going to be using bad starting crew as an excuse all throughout the series? Yes, correct. Yes, I will. We have a mission that is interesting, that is of interest. It's an okay thing, but then the problem is I got to come back all the way to there. Oh, that's not bad. Return for reward to the... Yeah. So there and there. I'll do that for some... I think this is more valuable than $911. So we'll go do that, but first we go into the heart of darkness and see if we can't take down one ship today. I'm gonna need resources for repairs. Oh yeah, true. Well, why don't we? Interruption failed. I was gonna say, why don't we talk to those merchants? A distress beacon. You may stop to investigate. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, there's some ice here, so that's fine. There's some energium. Yeah, so they're going to ask me for a bunch of resources I probably don't have, but at least we got 3 energium out of the deal. Oh, yeah, I don't have my ore processor anymore. I got rid of it. Okay, let's take a look. What do they need? Aside from, they hopefully have closed those things. They're going to need stuff I don't have. Evening, Black Widow. Axel, I joined as a paying member, paid with this fan's money, but paying member nonetheless. That's true. All right, distress beacon. You find a ship with their... yep. A ship... Ah, there we go. Transfer the resources. I don't have 4 hull blocks. That'd have been a nice payout, though. Wait, I can't help you. So I guess we have to leave. Well, it is what it is. But at least we're going to mine this stuff. And then I think what we do is we make sure somebody's on shields and operations, red alert, and then we head over there. Over to the other... Oh. 6F7. Be careful. Okay, we're fine. I guess we could also board it and just, like, destroy the ship. Who are these guys? Merchants. It's too early. That's what Munhauser was saying, too. Assimilate them. It really looks like it's almost worth it, doesn't it? How would that work? I think they would all come out of their hibernation. I don't think it's the vibe. Not yet. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Shields red. Operations red. We're jumping into enemy territory. There. Continue jump. I hope that didn't use another round of pills, because that's going to be a problem for us. Okay, let's get out of this nebula. So we're just looking. We're looking for the base. That's all. Oh, crap. Should we drop in and get ready? Well, we are, but I know we're Borg, yeah, but we're not there yet with our strength. This ship is about to cause problems for us. This could be a save scum situation. So we're going to drop in, smack the lip, turn everything off red alert. Oop, we're going to take Team 1 here. What's their schedule? They're coming up on sleep. I'm going to override, give them a couple hours of free time. Okay. And then when are these guys here? In 6 hours. Okay. Team 1, sleep. 6 hours. Well, 5 hours now, but whatever. Okay, 67 of 65 is going to have a bad sleep, unfortunately. Let's take a look at all their situations here. Pistol. Oh, boy. Pistol. Oh, boy. And an SMG. Now, some of these guys have better weapon stats now. 2, 1. Never mind. 2. But 2 means you can hold something better. Just an SMG, of which we have none in our stock. We do have some shotguns, though, which would be really nice, but that's a level weapons 3. Yeah, man, do we have a bad crew. I tell ya. This is a tough crew to work with. Okay, Riley, as soon as they jump in, you're probably going to want to go onto shields, I think. Okay, an hour away. Here we go. Team 1, draft. Head on over there. Shields. Here we go. Save the game. It's not 3 pirate ships, it's just the one that's attacking this time. So if we can get them down fast, then we have an advantage. Stephen asks, Solid, are you ever going to have a full Borg team as in 1 through 9, or are they all going to be unique numbers? That's a good point. This is going to go well. RG rolls his eyes. RG, you have to buy me... Oh, this is... This is not going to go well at all. Our ship's going to last 2 minutes before we even board the darn thing. Hang on, let me take a bite of my food here. Oh, we are way in over our heads, guys. This is not the mission for, like, our class. We surrender. Look at that one shot take. Oh, I'm not even gonna. I mean, they're going to absolutely trash our ship. We're gonna have to repair. Oops, I clicked out of the game. We won't be able to spike their guns in time. I'm going to have to go back earlier than the draft. If we take this ship down, that's awesome, but I don't think it'll be worth it. Where's it? Okay, it's going to be right there. So we have to get there as soon as possible. We were never going to... This was never in the cards for us. We are so early game, it's hilarious. Well, while this team is being roasted, meanwhile, on board, the fires are breaking out everywhere. Let's close all the vents. The fires are breaking out all over the ship. We've lost a small shield generator. 1 of 74 is drafted and under attack. Auto-drafted. Okay. They've all been immediately taken, and it looks like we did not injure a single one of them. They have stopped firing, but a fire continues to consume both the common area and the engine. We've lost... Honestly, we didn't even loot... Oh, they stopped right before destroying the ship. That's interesting. They timed that out well. They kind of stopped right before... Okay, Flo's dead. They stopped right before fully destroying the ship, which was rather nice of them. We're letting these fires burn out. Toxic gas. You're probably going to go ahead and accept that. No, we accepted it. Ship destroyed. We accepted the ceasefire. Oh, you know what? I think we actually had them stop the destruction of our ship. We had them stop the destruction of our ship by our attack. We are not at all in any place able to take on that thing. Now's the time. Demand they surrender. So yeah, they actually we did pause them briefly. They stopped to come and attack us, took us down no problem, and then fired a few more shots while asking to surrender. In the meantime, Riley goes about attempting to repair the ship. I don't know what the plan is here. Riley's going to be left alone to deal with it. We have no hull, so the ship is not repairable. Is there any O2? Are there any pockets of life still? Yeah, that is true. We were pretty weak. Yeah, sure. You can have all that stuff. 300 credits. Great. Goodbye. There is a tiny pocket here. Honestly, this did survive, though. Where are all the holes in the ship? Okay, there's a big hole there, there. Right through the ceiling here. So that's... Unless we can repair this wall. There's no way to patch the ship up. So basically, Riley... Oh, and she just holds the door open! And let all that oxygen out. There's not one spot. Oh, here we are. Well, yeah, where there was the oxygen generator, I guess. It is still technically running. But now things have gotten so cold that they won't be stoppable. Let's see. Is there anything I can do to create... Cannot build there. Oh, so that's just a hole in the ship. Put a wall here. What happens if you do that? Okay, Riley. I don't know why I'm doing... I'm just, like, wasting my time. Oh, she went on the wrong side of it. You stupid idiot. Oh, that's okay. There we go. Stop going on the wrong side of the wall building. And now she can't work. The ship is not salvageable. Cue the reload. We are way outclassed, by the way. 1234. How far back is this one going to go? Oh. Oh, no, that's not far back enough. It's not far back enough! It's not far back enough! Decline! Get us out of here! We didn't go far back enough. The ship's been destroyed. Need triple the crew with their weapon skills. We need triple the crew with way better weapon skills than that. So the autosave. Oh crap! Autosave 1231. That is not recent. Oh, maybe it is. Oh yeah, okay. It's helping these guys. So we could declare war on the merchants and take that ship, but we might even find that that's a problem. To be honest with you. So I don't know.
Hello, Solid in chat. I hope you have a great stream.
Oh, final gentleman. $10 super chat. I hope you have a great stream, or if you can't make it, I'm sure that we will. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, yeah, so we're going to do some mining here. We are going to continue to jump into this system, but I think we are way outclassed. There's no point. We could try to find the hideout and then get out of here. But there's no way, because as soon as they interrupt us and we like can't stop the interruption or whatever, then we're screwed. Like that, because we'll land, and then by the time it takes us to spool up our engines, we're screwed. Our ship will be destroyed. I'm unfortunately at work, so I'll have to catch the VOD on this one. Final gentleman! What a gent you are, my friend. What a gent. All right, got one ice left to mine. There we are. Let's spool up our engines and get out of here. And then I think we're going to turn tail and run. There's just, like, physically no way to beat this part of the game with our current strength. Or, dare I say, lack thereof. Even if we had enough to do a bunch of little, a bunch of SMGs. Like, we simply can't. Okay, so let's go here. Just 3 of them. So if I get pulled out of hyperspace there, then I'm absolutely pooched. Here is just a hyper lane. We might as well just go here to refuel. Or no, I think maybe we could just jump back, maybe. Okay, we have enough what's-its for this. Maybe we get interrupted by a weaker ship. No, we don't have the... Yeah, we don't have the resources you need. I know what you need, and we don't have it. Okay, let's go do that smaller, more beginner mission while we continue to try to get our ship ready for this. Oh, wait, let's go here, maybe. Deliver cargo. Ah. I want to go here, but let's go take a look at this derelict vessel, get some scrap. We're out of fuel. All right, I mean, it's a nebula, but there's no... Ooh, actually, this could be fun. It's a nebula, but there's no active, whatever you call it. Ah, plastic. Yes, we need that. No, what do you call it? I'm trying to remember the word. I can't remember the word. Meteors. That's the word I was trying to remember? Meteors? Are the crew still suffering from effects for lack of hypertravel sickness tablets? Never mind. Never mind, this place sucks. Oh, dude, I hate this part. Are you on operations? Because if they get a latch, then we're getting, it's almost like 100% now. Oh, we don't have a PDC. So why is operations even on? God, okay, we're screwed. Okay. Ah, crap. Oh, here, get spacesuits on first. Am I not wrong about that? They get sport 100% of the time now. Even with spacesuits, it's not effective. Words are hard. Thanks, Erlander Elsitharian. New member, by the way. Yeah, words are hard. Using your mouth is hard. Yet I often try to use my mouth. We're not going to get a good shot, so if we go down here, maybe. Don't let the crew walk past the spores like last time. I didn't! But I'm also going to lock this door and close that vent. I'm also going to close this vent. I'm going to close this vent. Vampy, can you hear Beans in the background? Don't you just love them? Beans and I saw a crane this morning. Like the truck, like the vehicle. And it was taking apart another crane. Ugh, Beans was like, wait, what? I'll lock this door too. Come on, guys. I mean, this is why we can never take a pirate ship down. Their accuracy is like 4. Their accuracy is a concept. They have concepts of accuracy. There we go. Then it spores. Then we undraft. Then we go vents, open, open, open. And then we normal these doors here. There we go. So theoretically, we didn't get spored, in my opinion. Choosing a competent crew is hard, especially when you accidentally just hit the go button. Now, are these fools going to be constantly dropping bugs? I don't think so. I think it only happens the once. But that means one of these ships... Ooh. I want to go clear this one fast, because I don't want it to start pumping out robots. That's going to shorten our time here. Let's go now. See what we can do. I knew it! Okay, what are we going to do? Now, are they only here? Because then we just need to take them over, and then they won't launch those bots. But if they launch those bots, they will pick away at our ship that has no armor. And one of you doesn't have... Where's the other guy? Are you the one with the SMG? Yeah, of course you are. Okay, return home. Okay, you're going to go get him. And you guys are going to do your best here to not get absolutely roasted. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad move. Bad strategy here. Bad strategy. Okay. Let's get around this corner here. Man, that annoys me that he didn't join. Where is he? 65. We need your SMG, quick. Okay. They're making one more. If we can slow them down, this could potentially work. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You never know if you get spores or not. No, I know. And well, and I think we were talking about this. We had it down to like a 1 in 4 chance. Somebody, maybe it was a green beef number. And then recently it's just been like constant sporifications. This is gonna suck. Yep. Good. We get to strip all these ships if we can make it so that they don't launch these stupid drones that they're gonna launch. Okay, let's move. Or actually, let's move back.
Papa down.
Nice work. Okay, pick up. Get on board. We're just down to our SMG now. What was that? Munhauser 199. So kind of you, my friend. So kind. Okay. You come get that one. We're going to have to spool up the engines, I think. Exfil, exfil. Get out of there. Yeah. Oh, big bummer. Oh, even bigger bummer. Oh, even bigger bummer. Oh, heavens. That didn't work. My strategy did not work. Riley, do you have a gun? No. Thank you so much, Funhauser, for that. That was close. Honestly, I think our big problem... Yeah, they're just going to pick the ship apart. We lost the game again. My biggest problem, I think...
RPA Dow $1.99 Munhauser.
You're quoting, RJ, you're super chat quoting Munhauser for the $1.99 super chat. Nice one. Solid killed his crew again. Honestly, the game has gotten so much better. It didn't have that to begin with. Oh, it must spawn in. Okay, interesting. Okay. All right, new plan. We get the plastics and infra blocks, and then if aliens detected, okay, so we know this is going to happen, and there's nothing we can do about it. So that came out of there. Then at some point, robots get triggered, I think. Whoever remains here, we go get the egg and blast it. Rogue bots detected, so they have spawned on this ship here, and they're joining us already. So we're going to spool up our engines now, navigation red, and we're going to get out of here. And we're going to deal with this later. That's bad. Tell me I can jump. There we go. Let's get out of here. Needed our shields. Okay, let's go check this derelict vessel. Good lord, this is tough. Yeah, either the ship is... For heaven's sake. I need a PDC so bad. So what do we need to solve this PDC situation? Tech blocks all day and an energy block. Excuse me. Like, we literally cannot stick around with rogue bots. Come on. We just have to go. I didn't deal with that fast enough. I'm so sad. I'm so bad at this game now. I honestly think it's gotten tougher, or just my choice of characters, like the fact that they have no combat skills at all. We can't get Flo to join us. Getting closer, but not close enough. Just means that we're stuck constantly in this rigmarole. All right, go get those things. The rest of you, you three, stay here. So you can go here. Get your spacesuits on. Come here. Okay, we got plastic delivered. We're going to spool up our engines. We're going to go shut off all these vents. I wish there was a lock door button, too. I need a door here to shut off containment to this whatever unit. Okay. We're going to lock doors for right now. Lock, lock, lock. I don't want anybody going anywhere. Okay, and you guys are going to roast this thing. No alien parasite, please. Yeah, we're destroying our... There we go. We let the spores spore. Okay. Undraft these two. Great work, 67 of 65 and 1 of 74. I'm exposing myself as a stand for Spore's rights. You're exposing yourself? Put your pants back on. We have fun here. Is there a mass lock or unlock button, Axel? That would be nice. All right. Come on. Let me click that door. Get that mouse over that door. There we go. Okay. All right, now where are we at? Oh! We may have lost... We lost a shuttle, but we also may have lost whatever it was that it was carrying, unfortunately. We're on backup power. We're not able to jump yet because we still have a floating person somewhere. Where is this crew member? Is she dead? What happened? Where's Riley? If it makes you feel any solid, that poll you had the other stream about whether saves come or not, start with a fresh swing. I only voted saves come as you said it will bring you pain. It has, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yes. It didn't say she died. She just despawned from existence. That's not fair storytelling. Also, they're destroying my ship. So I have to do this again. Smarter. Where's Riley? She disappeared. She just despawned. I think they took her, if that's possible. Oh, heavens. What are you doing over there? You're going to destroy half the ship waiting for her to come back. Riley, get in there. Okay, we got Riley back. We'll go see what got destroyed in the meantime. So we can jump here, but there's rogue bots there. I am doing so poorly at this game. Let's just go here to this base. Okay, everybody gets a pill. Good. Riley said, all right, I'm out. Yeah. Please be a small ship. Okay, you're a small ship. You don't have weapons. Okay, let's do this. All right, what got destroyed? My shields! Beans in the corner in the background said, my shields! I need 2 more tech blocks, 3 energy blocks, and a hull block to repair my freaking shields. I still need an energy block. And, oh, my goodness. This is the boon we needed. You're a pro player. I can't believe I trusted you. 3 people are about to come and try to take our ship. This shall not be allowed. Hi, Beans. Here's your train. Really need to get Flo to come on board. We really need to start having some heavy hitters here. I'm going to put Riley here so Riley can start doing some punching or something. All right. There we are. Riley, you stay there. You're going to be doing some punching. You just need 1 tech and an energy block for the turn. Yeah, I know. I need like... Oh, man. Aw. For some reason, Black Widow is like really coming to my defense right now. We love that for me. Ooh, get Riley out of there. That's way too close quarters. Hi, Beans. Okay, actually, let's do this. So now, if we stay focused on... They won't be able to get around that corner and do any punching. Okay, you come punch her now. Oh, there we go. Okay, go punch Lara. They're going to work on Philip. Philip's down. Weapon jammed. Oh, actually, this is going not as well as I wanted it to. Okay, that's not good. There we go. Okay. Come accept their surrender. Talking to the Slavers Guild. Okay, you won this one. We'll get you someday. Take crew as prisoners for now. He's cheering me on. Yeah, exactly. He was cheering me on. Okay, let's undraft. Let's get you drafted actually so you can like pick these people up. There we are. And get them to a bed. So they can regain out of their little situation they were just in. Okay, you pick that person up. Yep. Get them to a bed. Thank you. Now, Lara and Kiara. Lara and Sophie. What do we have here? What do we have? What do we have? Weapons 1. Weapons 1. Fast learner and talkative. Again, potentially useful crew. We're just going to let them... We'll keep track of them for a second. But we've taken over their initial boarding party. So they will send over 1 or 2 more people, maybe. Or they'll take off, which is going to be a real bummer. All right, undraft. Everybody undraft. You guys catch up on some sleep. Turn navigation off. All right, once you guys have a little more strength, because we didn't take any major hits, we can go back over there. Now, Riley, we need you to get a sidearm of any kind, really. Do I have any pistols? I do, so let's get you a pistol. Make sure you have that. Because this is ours for the taking. We've got a derelict vessel next to us. We have a full slaver ship. This is it. This is going to help us. Does it get our shields rebuilt? I don't know. That sucks that we lost everything when that thing blew up. Join the collective or become our food source is absolutely the vibe going forward here. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on this. I feel like they're going to spool up their engines, aren't they? Any second now they're going to take off. Here we go. Another 3? You guys are killing me. Riley, do you have a pistol? Riley, it's this thing of like, I tell you to do something, you do it. You know, it's not that hard. Anyway, our stamina's in pretty good shape, so we should be able to defend this situation here. Riley, we're gonna get you a pistol as well. But you know what I'm gonna? Oh, you can't carry it. Let's give her a stun pistol just in case that's useful to us. All right, equip your stun pistol, please. Let's pull you off to the side here again, over here. It's not ready yet, so keep it in bed. Yeah. All good. Beans is going to have a nap. Everyone say, have a good sleep, Beans. Can you chase them if they take off? I don't know if you can, actually, because we're currently in a whatever this is called. So what I think we need to do is hopefully this goes well, and then we jut over there right away, because they might have 1 crew member left. All right, here's my a bite of my meal.
Hold on. Oh, wait.
We got to pull Riley aside. Riley is not helpful, although she does make a really good meat shield for a second. Come on now. Yeah, come on now. He's going to fight to the death, which is a bummer, because that means he's a good fighter. Okay. You guys get on that ship and go take it. You come and talk to these idiots. Lazy. Smart is good, really good with industry, but also has a regressing wound, is going to eat all our medical supplies right away. Can Riley execute people with a, Yep. You just turn up the stun pistol, I guess. There we are. All right, let's go. Let's roll the dice on this. Maybe it's the slavers that ran off with your crew. Oh, yeah! I remember that. What were their names? Not the slavers, but the crew we lost. Sets phasers to kill. Like, wait, why not just always set it to kill? Just set it to kill always. A Drudgery, hi, welcome. Asks, does it help with accuracy? I think that's a debate. I've not received a positive one way or the other. Axel. It lowers their ability to maneuver them. I think it slows their walk down. Look at that storage. I want it all. There's going to be a lot of scrap to get out of here, too. That's all she wrote, I think. That is all she wrote. Fingers crossed for 600 tech blocks. None. Lots of stuff we can sell for profit, though, so that's okay. So let's do that. Let's also start salvaging the crap out of it. And there we go. Wait. What's going on here? Wait, you guys need to be here. Now talking to a slave. Are you friendly? Could you please help? Yeah. Wait on the hull. Good call, good call. I usually do, and I forgot this time. Hang on. That's a good point. Oh, yeah, I lost my builder pod. Oh, God. Unstoppable. All right, undraft. But here's what... Where are you going? Come back. Come here. Follow me. Oh, poor Black Mist. You thought you were getting freed. That's not how this works. All right, there we go. All right, let's strip that ship. Then, at some point, once we're feeling a little better, we'll go and explore this one. Who designed such a cute little ship? Let's take a look at this little ship. Honestly, it is a little cutie. Axle, a bit wide open in here, though. You know, just in a random assortment of things. So what I would like to see is more chambers and rooms and walls. Oh, dude, we're getting stacked with stuff. This is good. All right. We will get some tech scrap out of this, so that's okay. So that'll generate the resources we need, but, like, my goodness. Oh, some schematic information. That's good, too. Very good. All right, now, meanwhile, we've got Camille, Liara. We're keeping Liara, I guess. She could be useful in other ways, but Camille and Flo are really the people that we need to join us. More of a cube than ours currently. I know. You're so right. I don't think it made a hole to scrap the engine, but thank you for the warning. It did not, but I also... now I'm wondering... I guess it was right here? Like, where did they put the engine? Yeah, it must have been right there. Man, that's some efficient scrapping, to be honest with you. And we've got some plastic coming out of this, so that's good. So we could make another SMG. It's early in the game. Like, we don't really need, technically, another SMG. We don't know that we don't yet. Maybe a rifle, because I would love to get that rifle into Flo's hands immediately once she's born. She could be useful in other ways. Exactly. All right, so now we have to let this cook for a bit, so I'm going to eat the rest of my meal. And finally check in with the chat. Giggity. That's enough out of both of you. Now, can we build another builder pod? Yes, we can, easily. I think we have to put... No, we can keep 67 and 65 on a different schedule, I think. Because I need ship-wide coverage. Is the prisoner worth saving and converting? I think it... Black Mist? And Camille. Oh, yeah. No, Black Mist is not worth it. Also, they're just standing there for some stupid reason. You know what? I'm going to let them, like... I'm busy at the moment. Okay, 1 of 74. Oh, now has an SMG as well. Good. Black Mist, more like Pink Mist. About to be, yeah. I don't know why they're just standing here. Probably because of a permissions problem. There. I don't know. Go. Oh, there. There you go. Stupid. One of my least favorites. The hoodie. The hoodie that keeps being talked about. Now I don't want to kill them. I do need to start making a better prison, I think. I don't know if everything's looking good, but things are looking slightly less dire, I will say. But only slightly. Like, let's not kid ourselves here. Only slightly. All right, let's expedite the hull salvage. And I want to do an initial scout if I can, but the shuttle's kind of busy at the moment. But I want to see what that other one... There's hoodie meta. Yeah, it doesn't make you a better shooter. It does make you more intimidating, though. You put your hood up, especially at night. But ironically, it makes people's assumptions about how good you're going to be at rap a lot higher. So that means you can't just be passable at rappage. You have to be pretty darn good. Otherwise, they go like, this guy's a poser. But once they see that hoodie up, they're like, okay, he thinks he's good. But if you see me, and I'm like, I'm going to do a rap for you. And you're like, okay, let's see what he's got, but I'm not making any judgment. He's probably going to suck. And then boom, out of nowhere. I'm the greatest rapper alive. As though I have a bunch of bees in my hive. And that's how you know that I'm alive. Wire. Which is a different type of live than the live I said prior. Okay, that's good. That was good. Buy back Black Mist, by the way. Sorry, that was... I shouldn't have been making jokes and enjoying myself whilst that was happening. Oh, man. Sulaco. You remember the Olympics breakdancer? That was something else. That was a good time. That was a good time to be alive. I mean, I'm still alive, and we are still all here, but that was fun. Black Widow, I did a sweet bit of rapping. You didn't see it happen. I rapped. I did a little bit of rapping. My YouTube channel used to be under Alan Greenman, and people used to get confused when I answered out Albert, so I named myself both. Oh, Axel is asking about your channel. And I just read that out loud. So I just added that in. Yeah, clip it, Vamps. Clip how good I am at rap. RG says, if I saw Solid in a hoodie in a dark alleyway, in the pitch dark, I would still be blinded by the starlight reflecting off your dome. Hey! I would have the hood pulled down so that my forehead did not reflect. As it still would. You got me. It still would. All right, I'm taking the whole crew just because we don't know what's going to be over there. But this is going to slow us down a little bit. Let's go find out what's on this Derelict. And to Black Widow's point, thank you for coming to my defense. It is true that you're always kind of looking for something a little more interesting to do, like taking down a whole pirate ship. This isn't bad, necessarily. This isn't bad necessarily, what we're watching here. Tarja might be useful and join us, so that could be fun. Yeah, you try to push forward in a way that if I were just playing this game by myself, I would probably put some music on or a podcast or something, and I would stick to the areas I know I can do, and slowly build the ship until it was like fully ready to go, and then I would start rocking up to space stations and just, roasting the place. That's so thank you, Black Widow, for explaining that to the unwashed masses who may, not feel that way. But also, just having more FPS than those pistols has already kind of improved my situation. See, like, in some ways, I actually don't mind the idea of just giving them all SMGs, because that's a pretty good fire rate. One little nibble. Oh. Okay, keep going. Turn around. Shoot it. Now we got a lot of bites in. That's feel good. You need crew, period, assimilate. Yeah, actually, you're right. You are right about that. I definitely just need crew. It doesn't even come down to the fact of, like, if this one can even fight just a little bit, that's amazing. If not, doesn't matter. Ooh, that'll be a good schematic. The X3 right here. That's going to help. And some water. Not bad. All right, 6 of 7. Why don't you pull back here? Okay, we've all taken some bites. If I can find some medical supplies, that would be nice. More plastic. Very good. We can make some more weaponry. All right, let's finish clearing this ship and then go talk to Tarja here. I think she'll join us. They have decent range at they have decent accuracy at point blank range, at least. Yeah. Tell me about it. Continue drafted, but we got another ship here, and this ship doesn't look like a slouch. It's a little slouchy, but that's not nothing. We're not going to sit here and disrespect a ship giving up its goods to us. Its booty, if you will. Never disrespect if something gives you the booty. You heard me. All right, Tarj. What's your deal? Have you been spored? That's the real question, though. Tarj, pretty good fighter, except peace loving. So the surrender is way higher. Learning, working speeds, wants to fight less than average, but such good aim. What does that mean? So they're just like really good at darts. That's why they have good aim. Send your team on a crew. Send your crew on a team building weekend. That's all I got. That would be such a funny like side game loop to play in any game. Is like sending them on a retreat to get better as a team. But then you have to play out the weekend as they go to this little like beach resort and like learn about themselves. We've got a new crew member, Bugsy McSpore Death. Yeah, exactly. A ship defender and a miner. Yeah. All right. Now, here's the thing, though, Tarja, Felix. How about this, guys? How about this? These are the commanders, potentially, of their... Okay, all right, no. Okay, let's start coming up with it, because Steven was saying this, like, are they all going to be meme names or not? And the problem with meme names is we end up with not being able to understand who they are. So, here's what we're going to do. If you're part of group 20 and above, then you're more ship operations or just like staying at home. So 20, 21, 22 groups, 20 and 21. So this is going to be just one of 20. Oop. 20. I like this look. They have the Android collective color palettes. We're going to keep them like this. That's one of 20. So one of 20 can't really fight. It's probably also the best. It really isn't even a ship defender. Yeah, exactly. A firefight. Yeah, she can. Yeah, defend the ship from fires. So 4 of 8, 6 of 7. These two here, 1 of 74 is. Both of these are okay, and they're part of our main away team anyway. So, but although I kind of like their names, I've grown attached to them. So okay, going forward, if your number is higher than 20, somebody remind me I said this. If your number is higher than 20, then you're not on our fighting team. You are just a drone, if you will, as opposed to a fighter drone. Okay. Okay, great. See, now we have to just sit here and chill in the chat while this all happens. Okay, resisted recruitment again. Let's eject that human corpse. Let's try to get this repaired, guys. And then, how much tech scrap do we have? We have 8 hull scrap. We have only 5 tech scrap, so that's not going to result in a tech block, I don't think. Well, yeah, we'll get at least 1, potentially 2 tech blocks here. It's 11, I think. Yeah, so we need, we need 10 tech blocks at least. 9, I guess. 9 tech scrap, sorry. So we'll see how much we get out of here. And if there's any left. No, there was none left. We'll see. But yeah, I don't think we're getting any of these things rebuilt, unfortunately. 1 of 20 chance. One of us. Get your PDT up and then find another wimpy ship to beat up. Yeah. Well, the PDT will help us, and then getting another one built as ASA freaking P as well will help. I'm going to move this preemptively. Oh, wait. I can just move it here, I guess. I can move this one here. I'm going to move this over a bit. Yeah. Or do I just leave that? Move this here. Whatever. Okay. We'll get that moved over. Move that there. I still think I'll be able to reach... Oh, maybe not. So that's only going to move 2 over. Hmm. 1, 2. So I can't do that. Hang on. Yeah, let's cancel this. Here, let's move you only 1 block then. To there. Or hang on. Cancel. Don't move at all. I was wrong. I can put a PDC right here, and then everyone can get around everything. Okay. But I do need to start designing this ship here. Like, it's got a design. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like... this is not the vibe that we're going for. As per RG state. Could have the weapon skill as the first number, and if away teams have the last number as 8. The weapon skill could be their first number, and if an away team have the last number as 8, which gives me 2 away teams. I don't mind that idea. Although then we'll have lots of 3 of 8s. Or we'll have all 4 of them for a time will be 3 of 8. Or 3 of 4 and then 3 of 8s. Interesting, though. Interesting. We're coming up with some naming plans, and I like this. Okay, I'm seeing a decent amount of tech scrap coming home, I think. I mean, we'll at least be able to get... Oh, hey, the PDC's up and running. We love that for us. Now, if only I had not lost my shields. All right, so how much scrap do I have left? Overview. Ooh, tech. 7.2. Okay, yeah, so we probably get 1 more tech block, so that's going to get us a little closer to getting our shields back. Energy scrap, hard to predict here. 0.2, so that's like not bad. Oh, I don't have any energy scrap though, but that's not bad. That's a pretty good return. If lots of 3 of 8s could have a letter designation such as 3A, 3B, 3C, etc. Yeah. God, okay, I brought in a bunch of dirt to plant some like oregano and stuff, and now there's like little flies flying around, and it makes me feel dirty. Ivan Kurchansky, good evening, my friend. Good evening, Ivan. How? I'm gonna do my this is my Count Dracula from the new movie. Good evening, Ivan Kurchansky. Please give me a little kiss. He's very, you see, he's very horny. Team 1 of 1, team 2 of 2, then an order on crew list, I guess. Reverse it, 1 of 2, 3 of 1. I like Snowflake Slayers. Snowflake was like 1 of fodder, 1 of target, 7 of lawsuit, 3 of pudding. Seleko says it sounds more Russian. Okay, I thought it was pretty good though. Good evening, Ivan Kurchansky. Give me a smooch. 3 of pudding. 3 of pudding is peak. You love 3 of pudding. Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. Let's get serious here then. Okay. So, all right. Okay. Weapon skill is okay, but it's going to be changing, and I'll have to update it. 4 of 8 should already be. This should be 4 of 20. Because as soon as we can... basically, if this number is higher than 20, I know I'm trying to replace them out of a numbered crew list. Your impression of the Irish accent is coming along. Black Widow will do for you an Irish accent. You'll like my Irish accent. Oh, Black Widow, you'll like my Irish accent. I can do an Irish accent all day long. Actually, I think Northern Irish is one of my favorite accents in the world. I don't know if I can do it, though. Your impression of the Irish accent is coming along, something like that. It's like it's like a sing song, but it's so cool. It's such a cool accent. Oh my goodness, the Irish guy. There was an Irish guy in the movie Sinners. Very good movie, very enjoyable movie. But also, yeah, he was so cool. But I don't think he was Northern Irish. Say something in a Finnish accent. So this is my game, Space Haven. You see that there is lots of things to do in Space Haven. The solar banners are very underwhelming. They give you some, power. Not very much right now, but that's okay. You can build whatever you like in Space Haven. It's getting a little Italian. You can build whatever you like in Space Haven, yes? Ooh, energy block. Yes, please. Papa likes. Almost a Dr. Nick, yeah. Yeah, sorry, Axel. I gave it a shot. You guys are going to get me in so much trouble. Y'all going to get me cancelled. Be doing all these accents all day, get in trouble. Now I won't get in no trouble. So I'm just going to return to my normal accent, which is a vaguely southern accent. Hello, everyone. Finally able to make it to a stream in a while. Yay! Why is Solid doing accents? Is this a new thing? No, Solid. It's just me getting myself in trouble. Today's appearance by Dancing Cow is brought to you by... It didn't work, and it wrecked my mic. I gotta reset my speaker. By Vampy. Okay, I fixed my mic. Now do Canadian. Oh, wait. But here's the thing. We say that, right? Of all accents in the world, we say, like, oh, this is the accent. But it's like, well, not really. Like, oh, no. Okay, this one's getting repaired. So we have 1 up. How's our O2 saturation doing? 76. It's going to start dropping because we have too many crew for only 1 operational oxygen. So this is going to limit our time here. But I think we're almost done. We need to just go buy, like, sell our loot and buy some tech blocks. Okay, we're done here. And we're done. Let's get that plastic and let's get out of here, guys. Or energy block. I want that. I want it. I want it. Cool. Does he take requests? You better believe I do. Raymond Koopmans. Hi. Sulako, is there an equivalent to hillbilly Canadian accent? Absolutely there is. And that's the thing, right? Which one's a Brummie accent, Black Widow? A Brummie? Is it like that? Or is that a bit northern? I think Jimmy Carter. He has a Brummy accent? Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is, when people think of a Canadian accent, like I have probably a somewhat Canadian accent, right? But then sometimes people are thinking of Letterkenny, you know, like a prairie accent. You know, give your balls a tug. Like it's kind of high pitch. Or you're thinking Maritimes. Car, right? You know, or you're thinking just a French Canadian accent. So there's different accents. Dancing Cow, I'm not going to do a Swahili accent. I also don't know what that accent is. Dancing Cow is literally... Okay, I was about to accuse Dancing Cow of recording this, but I'm literally recording and uploading it. So, I'm good. I'll try it later. On the private stream. Dude, I gotta do more, private streams. Collect this plastic. Let's go. I mean, energy block. I keep seeing plastic. What's the hold up here? Ah, there we go. This is the hold up. Do some. There we go. Got it. Okay. Let's spool up the engines and let's go find some tech blocks to buy, because that's just gonna help speed things up anyway. Output tile crate is full. Yeah, our storage is full. That's what's causing the problems. Okay, so let's go here. Let's move these items. Accept and move them over. Oh, so embarrassing and gross. This like fly flying around. Just because I wanted to plant oregano. Is that too much to ask? Now I have a fly in our house. Think of feeder sign pet. What? I don't even know what that accent is. Family says, we do funny here, but not offensive. There's a difference. Yeah, sometimes we do offensive though by accident. We try not to. No consequences for me. No, that was about the game, not real life. No consequences, no, from the hyper jump. So we're going here so that we can go and... What are we doing on this stupid one? What am I doing? Scouting it all, I guess. That's okay, fine. Running a routine scouting mission up to the northern realms. I could get that ice, don't really need it. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. I'm dumb. Let's dock here, because we wanted to do some trading with this outpost. He usually has some decent stuff. Okay, thermal radiation in the sector, so good for our solar panels. Okay, they have tech blocks. They are not on sale. Look away, Emma, while I make some truly awful trades. So let's sell off these stun rifles and some stun pistols. The price does go down as you sell them, but, you know, we kind of need it right now. Let's get as many tech blocks as that will manage. They always need a good... Oh, a 10 stack of tech blocks and 400 doubloons, so we're going to take that profit. All right, we're going to go back into here. So we've got a 10 stack of doubloons on the way. Of tech blocks, I mean. We could grab the hull. It's not that cheap, though. Infra blocks are kind of cheap right now. I wouldn't mind getting some hull blocks. What else do we want? Steel plates, probably. Plastics are on sale. I'm going to get some plastics. You got to get plastic. I mean, oh, medical supplies and IV fluid. We got to come back for that. Okay, so what can we sell? We can sell a couple of pistols. One shotgun. There we go. Damn cheap energy. Oh, is there? Okay. Solid. Put your soil in the freezer. Is it fruit flies or fungus gnats? Oh, they're really tiny, so maybe they're fungus gnats. That sounds even worse. Cheap energy. The energy rods. You're not wrong, are ya? See if we can get a 10 stack of them, because we might as well. The difference is 942 gluons. I don't know if I can make up that difference. I'll give them one Hyperium. I'll give them a couple of soft blocks. Lower these. We only need like 7 of them. And then maybe get some water, because you... How about that? 15 Energium is... It's not that cheap. 258. All right, what else can we sell? Difference is not that bad. Let's make that the difference. 48 doubloons. Great. Okay, and then let's do a profit trade here. Profit trade, and what I mean by that is... Oh, they don't want... Okay, basic ore. Exotic ore. There we are. a lot of trade to do. You don't need 19 carbon even if it's a bad trade. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, and we left some stuff back here. Oh, hello. We left a bunch of stuff here. Oh, that reminds me, I need medical supplies. I forgot that I wanted to get medical supplies. Actually, we're doing okay. IV fluid would be nice, though. What are we doing here? IV fluid. Didn't they have it on sale? It's a pretty good price for IV. And now they want carbon again. That's weird. Here, have some bandages. Difference is 397. Here's a couple of raw chemicals. Soft block. Give you another pistol, I guess. We'll give you another pistol. Let's give you 2 pistols. Oh, I can't. Okay, let's get rid of these 2 bandages here. Give you another pistol. There we are. Try to make some profit here, you know? Maybe get rid of this bandage and give you another regular pistol. Can I beat the soft block at 100 doubloons? Probably not. There we are. Wait for trades to complete and you'll have some credits. A lot of them were... Well, let's find out. Yeah, a lot of them were costing me a little bit. Okay, we've got the temperatures are flaring up right now. Let's take a look. We don't have enough thermals in the area. Let's build another thermal, even though it does... Like, my only issue with that is that it costs us a lot of electricity to run these things, especially right now in a high thermal. But, I mean, we've got power right now. We have 16 days of power. Move items. Accept. Game-changing trades, in my opinion. Whoa, yeah. Black Widow. A Drudgery says, if fruit fly, some apple cider vinegar and a drop of dish soap will work. Else, there's a bit of clear sticky tape that you can put on a window to catch the flies. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Or even around the my planting box. But I could also put the planting box outside. Because I have a couple of spider plants, and they never had issues with bugs. They're just like simple little creatures. But the potting soil I bought, I think must have had some funguses in it. Also, just run around with the old Hoover. Yeah, what I'll say that in Black Widow's accent. Run around with a Hoover for 5 hours to get the flies. I feel like the increased thermal needs wipe out the gains from the solar panels. Yeah, Ungarok, that's true, actually. Yeah, fruit flies can be worse. Fought with those for weeks. Dude, especially we're getting into the summer in Vancouver, where summers tend to be, like, you're going to get a lot of blasting of heat from the summer, obviously, but also that humidity stays high. Ugh, they're just everywhere. You buy bananas and they go off, like, the next morning, and then there's fruit flies everywhere. Oh, the X3 instead of building the small shield generator, but I'll take it. We do have a micro breach right here, which is going to kill my oxygen. So let's seal this area off. Did that help? Not really. I think that we do have our O2s back both up and running, though. Bend open. So we should start to see this normalize again, the O2. All right, trades are coming in. You're right. We ended up with a decent balance of credits here. Let's grab this and move these items. I do need to get another storage here. I think this has gone on long enough where I haven't been properly building out my ship. Sad stream of solid hoovering. Yeah, true. Could do that. That could be fun. I am not Scottish. I don't know, Black Widow. I gave it a try. What if I was right? We would have all thought that was amazing. Okay, 6 hull blocks. Let's talk about continuing to expand and turn this into the cube that RG so desperately wants to see. So if we activate this sketch out this way, that's going to take 22 doubloons here. 7.9. So what do we want to expand first? No, I say we do... It's tough and it's annoying, but I say we do just like little strips of expansion. And the reason for that is because it'll start to look more cube-like. That's why I had to stop. That's why I've stopped stockpiling fruit in the summer. I had to use light at night with the sticky trap to get rid of them. Yeah, agreed. That's a whole thing. 32. Okay, so we're actually not providing enough oxygen for the people. Kind of need to start thinking about getting rid of some of these people. Okay, wait. 1 of 20. You should be... Oh, I see. The problem is they're not going to be grouped very smartly together. That's going to be a problem. 1 of 20, you need to be on, I want to say Riley's schedule. So whatever Riley's schedule is. Riley is on schedule 2. So if we go on schedule 2, please. 1 of 20. And then you guys can be all schedule 1s. And then we'll keep one of our shooting team members on the opposite schedule. It's not that bad. All right, folks. I'm going to have to start wrapping things up here, unfortunately. I have really bad news. I really wanted to do a sad stream this evening, but I forgot that it's actually a wrestling. Do I have shields? Oh, I didn't need them. 1 energy block away from shields. Come on. You guys have energy blocks, don't you? They do. Expensive energy blocks. Very expensive ones. You can have some electronics components. As much as I would like to have them, I cannot use them right now. Buy hull scrap for 26. Hull scrap at 26 doubloons is not that expensive. Isn't it not? It's only a little bit more expensive than what I was buying. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Exotic ore, here we go. We'll get you some of that. Here's some biomatter. A little rubble, why not? And your rubble friends. You and your rubble friends. There we are, and we'll get some profit out of it. Lack of sad is sad. I know, I'm sorry, RG. It's wrestling that I've got tonight. If there's anybody that lives in the area, I have 2 tickets. Come on by. Come say hi to me, but I'll be busy working. But the show is a real blast. RG, if you start driving now, I'll get you into wrestling. Get you into wrestling, buy you a beer, stick a dart in your mouth, dude. Okay, so we're going to need to buy another O2 generator. We're going to need to continue to design and think about what we want for our design, like the ship. I kind of want like a grid of hallways. And perhaps what we've done here is the start of a hallway we could make. So we could think that way. We could turn this into a hallway. Because that's going to help. That's going to help me get all the solar panels out of the way and just start to organize stuff and build rooms off of it. It's not a centered hallway, but that's fine. We could go, yeah, a hallway right here and a hallway right here. Then a central corridor this way. And really start to get, some vibes. Because if we do a center hallway here, it'll just kind of make things look like it's divided into 2 quadrants. But I want to divide things a little more gritty. I want things to feel almost like more like a city than they do currently. Oh, we got shields up, baby. Shields yellow. Yeah, again, so sorry about the not doing the sad tonight. I think I have to go sooner rather than later. 1 second here. Okay, I'll deal with that. Keep rubble its plates. Oh, sorry. I imagine Solid recreating I Want to Break Free from Queen in his spare time. Wait, what do I do with it, though? Recreate it? Like I'm singing it? I bet I could. I actually bet I am skilled enough. I want to break free. Does he have that voice? I want to break free. Oh no, I can't sing. I've never been able to sing. Can I activate the sketch just a little wider? Yeah, I can. So I'm going to. I like this plan of making this a hallway. The video of Freddie Mercury and drag hoovering. Ah, that's what you're thinking of. Okay, I shall produce this video for you. I shall produce this video, but I will swap out the audio to his voice singing. How about that? Okay, I think we do need to leave it here because I can't get into any other chaos just yet. We're not really close to any chaos. We've got our naming convention, which is any number higher than 20. Yeah, we're going to build this hallway, potentially look at expanding the prison so that our prisoners have a spacesuit locker, and B, why are they all wearing spacesuit lockers? What's going on?
Ice.
Aw. Ice. Thank you, RG199. I want to play well. I want to play well. I want to play well for the stream. It's so satisfying. I don't know the tune. For me. God knows I want to play well. That is actually... That should be on a shirt. That's a shirt. That's merch. We do have to build another one of these stat, I think. Probably near the prison. Proche de la prison. Voila. What do I need? A tech block and a... Okay, yeah, we can get that up. No problem. So that's going to help with the O2 situation. Then I need a spacesuit locker for these idiots. Because they just they'll just die with their spacesuit. But although you could think about it in terms of the lore. So they've got this spacesuit locker here. Yeah, we can get that done. They've got this spacesuit locker because the spacesuit locker's job is to unseal it. So you can't unseal your own spacesuit when you're wearing it. So and friends can't help you. It requires technical tools. Might be the situation. That could be the lore about why they can't just take their helmets off and eat when they're stuck with their spacesuits on. There we go. Retracted their permissions a little bit. We're gonna get them an O2 generator and a spacesuit locker in no time. Oh, that was a lot of fun. That was fun. We had a couple of full team wipes, which was also, it's sad to watch, but it's fun to watch. We love that from time to time. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it to be some truly
solid content there, you pricks.
Yes. And we'll play tomorrow for sure. Probably some Space Haven. And we were talking about... I'll try to do some evening ones this week. How about RG? Just for you. We'll call them the RG Internationals. No, the RG Invitationals. And then if somebody's in Vancouver, hit me up on the Discord for tickets to wrestling. The RG Invitationals will be during the week when I can fit them in. We'll do some Icarus then. And you know, just keep this beautiful thing we call the community of us trundling along. Thank you all for watching. I'm falling over multiple times, falling over the stream. I'm falling over. These are good shirt ideas. I want to play well. I want to play well. And then you get a character that looks like a cartoon version of Queen singing. I want to play well. That just says all got up. Can't have RNG without RG. Yeah, exactly. Goran. I'm not sure 100% sure what that means, but it's true. You can't. There it is. One last look at our beautiful ship. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye. Bam.
End of stream barbershop bikini women with bunny ears mirror ball lance.